Hey, I got Ryan McDonald from Custom Autosound in the garage with me today. Ryan, great to see you again, man.
Likewise, Dennis. Thanks for having me.
Brought some good tunes again?
Absolutely.
As you always do. Well, you guys started this whole thing of bringing state-of-the-art tunes to, you know, classic cars. I mean, back in the day, we wanted good tunes. We took out the crappy OE radio. We put in something really good, hacked up our dash to do that, regretted it later when the car was actually worth something. You guys solved that because you made these radios that fit into the OE opening, and even with all these different faceplates. This baby over here has got, I think, a Camaro faceplate, but you make hundreds.
Over 400.
Over 400.
Yes.
But they fit right in the opening, and they're actually state-of-the-art sound. This is the latest. You're always changing these, but this is what, the USA 630.
Correct.
Okay, so what's new on the 630?
Well, you know, the people have spoken, and we have listened.
We have listened.
They asked for iPod integration.
iPod integration?
Gave it to them. They said USB is great. We gave it to them. We got it. They said, you know what? We want more watts.
So how many we got?
300.
In this little box?
In that little box.
How clean is it?
Super clean.
Really?
Yes.
So are the reviewers telling you that?
The reviews on that unit have been outstanding. You couldn't ask for better response.
Well, and that's a tough nut to crack. I mean, audiophiles they're snobs.
They're definitely a discerning crowd.
Yeah, and so you're pulling, you know, great reviews from all the audio mags now.
From the guys that know what they're talking about, they're listening to this unit and they're very impressed.
Man, that is impressive. And now, of course, we live in pretty much a handheld world now, and
Absolutely.
You've added another feature to this, which is your Bluetooth, what you call your Blue Kit, right?
Correct. Yeah. You know, guys wanted to be able to integrate their handheld devices into the radios.
So if I want it, I get it. If I don't want it, I don't have to pay for it in my base unit.
Exactly.
And with that, I can stream music from my iPhone or my Android or whatever, and it also does all the other things. I can take phone calls and stuff. I mean, that's what this is, right, Mike? And
you know, while you're streaming your music from the phone, if a call comes in, it dims down the music. You can answer the phone call. You're done with the phone call. The music
comes back up, and you're rocking on.
You're rocking on.
I mean, that is state of the art, and pulling great reviews.
Absolutely.
Man, well, you had just released this last year when you were here, and this is the system.
The
which
system.
I thought was unbelievably cool. But it's been out about a year now. What kind of reviews is this baby getting?
Again, I couldn't have asked for a better response than what we've gotten on this. We've seen this in so many different applications. It's amazing. Because of its universal fit and it's the high sound quality, we're seeing these in everything from 50s Cadillacs all the way up to modern cars.
Man, so what this is it's a pair of satellite speakers. I know they look like AC vents, but those are actually satellite speakers. And then this is a powered subwoofer, right?
Yes, correct, Dennis.
What kind of power?
This is pushing 150 watts.
Man.
And that's amplified. So that's an RMS. That's an actual driving.
That's 150.
That's 100.
It's there when you want
yes.
it. And these guys can, you know, they're chrome, but I could paint them, or I could whatever I want.
We went with that route because there's no limit to the imagination of these car builders, and we wanted to put it in the hands of the builders.
So you could put it in the back package deck. You could put it up front. You could put them pretty much anywhere. And this being non-directional, it can go.
You can put it anywhere from underneath the seat to behind the seat, anywhere you can hide it.
So will this work with any unit, or is this just a custom Autosound?
This is a universal application. It'll work with any existing unit.
So inputs are RCA, whatever the head unit is, I can go in there and the output, you know, this plug, and I go to my speakers, whatever they are. And
absolutely.
And people are digging this.
They're loving it.
They're loving it. And it comes, and actually, when you buy this, you get all the cables that go with it. That's what all these babies are, right? So
absolutely. For
all the hookup you'd want. So man, you guys just never stop, do you?
Well, we got to keep up with the people.
You do. So you got your auto files out there. You got your audio files out there, and now you're covering the audio files.
Absolutely.
Man, you absolutely gotta love it. And I know you do. Well, hey, if you want to learn anything more about any of this great custom Autosound products, log on to myclassiccar.com. It's still the system, but that's just so cool. It's awesome.
AutoGeek.net. We are car care.